Welcome to the Deadass Podcast. Well, what do you reckon, mate?
I reckon it's Monday, and we're especially happy because I didn't have to work. You're on casual Monday, mate.
Yes, casual Monday, a little bit of work, but just it's still less work than I would normally do on a Monday.
Yep. Shout out to the king.
Yeah, shout out to him. Far out. It's been a good weekend, but hasn't it?
It
mate?
has been. It's been a very involved weekend.
It has.
The up the Bronx. I got to
Yes.
get that out straight away. So
Congratulations to him, mate.
don't
They
let the
deserve it.
Rabbitohs footy shorts that I'm wearing fool you.
They actually deserved it because, man, like I said to you before, you could almost just pin. And I don't know why I didn't do it, but you could almost just guarantee it was going to be a second half comeback. I should have put money on a second half comeback.
Yeah, I got up on the tips. I put two safe bets. One was Reece Walsh anytime try scorer.
Yes.
And the other one was Broncos to win. And then I
Yes.
put two 3-leg multis on that didn't come up.
But
The start of my betting career. So Brian is
that's
teaching
still
me.
good. You're still doing really well. I'd say you're in your second year of punting.
Yes. Well, when I say I'm betting, I think I bet a grand total of $15.
Oh, there you go. That's
So
still, that's still a good bit of money.
Good turnaround. I have enough to go buy myself a juice box. Actually, no, I've probably got enough for a schooner of beer.
Oh, there you go.
I think I come back and I won a grand total of $6. So a couple of weeks ago, you and I put $50 in my
$50
account.
in your account.
And then we've had 2 weekends of betting on the UFC.
And a lot of punting too. We didn't do just one bet here and there. We punted heaps.
Yes. And then we did 2 lots of footy as well. And I'm sitting at 67.56.
So, man, that's winning.
So I'm up $17. So that's at least
Well,
two schooners.
you're still up $6 more than the last episode.
I am.
So you're still in profit.
This is good stuff. Like you watch, this is like the old mate that swapped the bobby pin for
Yes, that's
a
exactly what
bloody
it is.
house.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
That's it. It's
Slowly
good.
but steadily.
I started punting.
Yeah. Winning.
I started winning.
Winning.
It was a good weekend, man. Holy smokes. Well, we might as well get into, what we'll do is we'll start Friday, man. What did we do Friday? We must have been talking to you at some point because I said I wanted to get Bloody Marys. And
Oh, yeah. I came and dropped off some pancetta for you.
that's what it was. The pancetta. Holy shit, that was so good too.
So pancetta update, guys. I did this one in a fridge this time. So it ended up hanging for 6 weeks. I went a little heavier on the salt this time just to be a bit cautious. I didn't need to. I was just a little bit like, because it's not a dedicated curing fridge. It's
Yes.
one that I've made into. So I sort of needed to keep it about 9 degrees and about 70% humidity. And it's a bit hard to do that and monitor it. So I just did a little extra salt just in case. But it all worked out real good in the
It
end.
was really good, man. Like it, I don't mind salty stuff to start with. So it wasn't really in my taste palette, or whatever you want to call it. My palate, it was right on the money.
Yeah, well, it's probably no saltier than any other pickled food, I guess. Like if you're eating pickled olives and cheese and
Yes.
stuff, like it pairs really well. I had some yesterday and it was good.
Was it?
Oh, fantastic.
Man,
So
I love. Well, was it Thursday you gave it to me?
it was one of them.
No, it was Friday.
Yeah, it was Friday.
Friday. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself because I came back into work on Saturday and I finished off the rest of it.
Yes, because we did. We were on a quest.
We
for
were.
the best Bloody Mary mixture.
Oh man, I tell you what, I had so much fun. And then I didn't realize, but my first 2 Bloody Marys were Virgin Marys.
Run us through that, Brian.
So I rang Krista and I said, hey, I'm going to make some Bloody Marys. Have we got any vodka in the cupboard? And she said, yeah, there's 2 bottles. There's a bottle of Grey Goose and there's a bottle of Belvedere. And I love Belvedere vodka. I don't know why. It's just, to me, it's nice. And I was like, yeah, sweet. No worries. So I don't have to go buy any. Anyway, I got all the ingredients, started chopping up, and I thought I'll be just generous with the nip, put it in. And I had a taste of it, and the Virgin Mary was delicious. But I was like, it doesn't really have a kick to it.
Yeah,
and then I was
missed
just
the
like,
bite.
it doesn't have that little bit of that in the throat. So I had another one. I was like, nah, it's not really hitting the money. Anyway, my daughter comes out and she goes, oh, Dad. I'm like, what? She's like, there's water in that. And I'm like, hey? She's like, yeah, I replaced it with water. And I'm like, you shitting me. So I grabbed it and I've had a sip and it was just straight water. I was just absolutely ropeable. Couldn't believe it.
When you told me that took me straight back to being a teenager trying to hide it from mum and dad.
I know. I couldn't believe. So I sent us all in the group message me fucking sculling this bottle. And I was just like, that bloody kids.
Well, when I first saw the video, I just saw you drinking half a bottle of vodka and I thought, fuck, he's trying to go non-verbal by midday. And then you explained it because I was like, fuck, he took it well too. Not even a balk, not even a...
I know, I couldn't believe it. And the problem, I couldn't be angry because, like you said, it just reminded me of being a teenager.
Yeah, it's reparations.
It's reparations, yeah. What is it? The chickens are coming home to roost.
Yeah, well, as anybody would have seen on the live stream yesterday, myself and straight liquor go together like fucking lime juice and milk.
Yeah, but that Tato's piss, man, it's
pretty rough stuff.
It's rough stuff.
I didn't know it was tequila.
Oh, but I tell you what, I was experimenting with the ingredients to make that Bloody Mary, and I was so excited, man. I was pumped for these. And so what I did was I got 3 different tomato juices.
Ooh.
So I bought a Golden Circle one.
Yep.
I bought the V8 hot and spicy vegetable one. And I bought home brand, Woolworths brand tomato juice.
When I saw that you had that carton, I was like, where the was that? I couldn't find it.
Couldn't
I
you?
bought the other 2. I got the V8 hot and spicy juice and the Golden Circle.
I got mine from Southside Woolies.
Right.
So maybe that was why.
I got mine from Northside Plaza. So.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to throw it out there. I reckon my favourite of them all was the home brand tomato juice.
Really?
Yep.
I liked the Golden Circle tomato juice.
Yeah. No, to me, it was just straight up just tomato juice.
Good stuff.
And I did like the V8 one as well.
Yeah, I find the V8 hot and spicy is like a lazy man.
It was a lazy man's one. Like I didn't have to add half the ingredients in it.
Yeah.
So that was a quick. If you just wanted to I could have that by itself with just vodka and
olives, yeah,
and a couple of olives, and you make yourself a bit of a Bloody Mary, I reckon.
100%, I agree.
So I just did a nip and a half of vodka, heap of ice, home brand tomato juice. I put a bit of celery in there, and I oven baked bacon.
Yep.
Till they got really crispy.
My man.
I did. Oh, bro. That is the icing on the cake as far as it comes with Bloody Mary.
Do you want to know how unhealthy I got?
How unhealthy?
Well, I did the same thing with the bacon, but I had a heap of extra left over. So I broke it up into bacon chips and was dipping it in the blue cheese sauce and eating it like that. And it was at that moment where I was like, I might be the only person that could gain weight on a carnivore diet.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah,
well,
you can't gain weight on the bloody carnivore diet. Hold my bone broth and watch me.
Yeah, I was like, and then so I started experimenting with the Tabasco sauce. So I put a splash of Tabasco, a splash of Worcestershire sauce.
Wash your sister sauce.
Wash your sister sauce. Salt. A good decent amount of salt.
What type of salt?
Oh, nothing but the best, mate. Sienna salt from Drake's, which I didn't bring. I'm sorry. I got to do that. But I let the team down again.
This mythical salt.
It's coming. I'm making you anticipate it, right?
I'll have to look up the salt that I used.
And because you gave me like it was like, you told me what, it was a flaky salt.
Flaky salt. That's the texture of the salt.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying it tastes any different. I'm saying that it's in flakes rather than rocks. Big difference.
Big difference. And then
shut up.
I use ground black pepper.
Ooh.
Yeah, for it. And nice good squeeze of lemon.
I rate the lemon in it.
Me too.
It's the first time I've tried lemon in it.
Really?
Yeah.
I rate it. The one thing like you did mention in yours, did you have celery salt, didn't you?
Yeah, so I did pretty much exactly the same as you, except the first lot I did a dash of paprika.
Yes.
And a dash of black pepper.
Yep.
And on the second one, and I also did Cornish flaky salt.
Oh,
Just a bit of the corns. And on the second one, I did the Cornish flaky salt and celery salt.
That was the one I wanted to try. I wanted to try it with celery salt because I've heard one of the best reviews on Google is one with celery salt.
Yeah, I rate the celery salt. So everything.
Just like a Smirnoff or something, or
no, it kind of looks like a Coors can. It's in a bottle, but I'll remember it when I get home. It's not the cheap one. It's sort of like a 100 Grey Goose on the cost matrix, I think.
Well, if in that photo I put up in the Deadass community, you can see the bottle of Belvedere in the photo. That's just water. It's not actual vodka.
It could be Belvedere. I don't know.
Might be.
I'm not a big spirits connoisseur, as people might work out.
Well, I'm not a spirits connoisseur guy either.
God, I'm feeling silly now. There we go. Oh, fucking is. No, surely it's not Grey Goose. Maybe it is Grey Goose. I think it is Grey Goose.
Oh, there you go. All right, yeah.
Yep.
Well, my go-to is Grey Goose.
Yeah, well, I just don't remember spending that much on vodka.
Yeah.
Look at me go, fancy pants.
I usually get when it's on sale.
I might have done that. That sounds very much like something I'd do.
Yeah.
But anyway, I reckon it was a great little experiment.
Oh, man, it was fun. So last night when I went back down to the beach, I ended up pumping like 3 of them within like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But the problem is, like, I had a big glass of it. So I've had like just a litre of tomato juice, 100 and something mils of, whatever it is, of vodka.
And Tabasco
sauce. Oh, man, I was sitting there going, oh, God. And like, because I was sculling them.
Yeah, well, that was me this morning. I was like, why do I feel so shit?
Yeah.
And then I realised I drank 3 Bloody Marys and ate a gut full of KFC doing the live comparison. I'm like, that'll do it.
That'll do it. I was exactly the same. Now, on the cooking front, I replicated the wings and the rump cap that you had done the previous week, and I used your cooking instructions from the previous episode.
I'm very impressed, young Padway.
Yes, thank you. You would have been impressed.
If you had more hair, I'd call you Padme. Well, she's got the curly hair. You got the earphones on.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Well, that's good.
It was absolutely delicious, brother.
Beautiful stuff.
Just good, man. I ended up just going with the garlic salt, like same as the trusty chook for the wings.
Have you tried the other rub that I'll give you?
No, I'm going to do that this week, but I'm so excited.
It goes well on the chicken.
Does it? Yeah, I'm going to do it on the chicken.
It's a strong rub. Shout out Johnny Austin.
Yeah.
Good bloke. Can make rubs.
I had a taste of the rub. It's awesome. And like you said, it's like a burgering.
Yeah, it tastes a bit like burger eggs. Any white meat I find, like pork, chicken.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it on fish, but I have tried his healthier rub on fish, and it goes well.
Goes well.
Goes well on eggs.
Oh, of course it would. Yeah, definitely. Man, I tell you what, but I think your dip just stole the show this weekend.
Yeah, the dip is good.
I really think it did.
It's a good recipe for sore tum tum. If you are lactose intolerant, this will put you in a coma.
Oh yeah.
You would be we will be able to climb on your back and rocket to the moon.
The whole family loved the dip. Just
you put that image in your head.
Yeah, it did. It was that good, but man. So we obviously made them for the chicken wings, but I made so much of it, and I just went the ratio. I think I went 200 or 250 grams of blue cheese. I just got it from Aldi because that's where the chicken wings were. Same
place I got my blue cheese from.
Yeah. And the sour cream I got it from there. I just got just a normal sour cream, not a light one or anything. I think that was a 300-gram tub.
Yep, good.
I think I just ended up putting it straight in together as it was.
That's how I would have done it.
Yeah, so a little bit more sour cream to blue cheese. Yeah. And I did pretty much a tablespoon of chicken salt.
I reckon just go to taste.
Yeah.
Like tablespoon is about what I use.
Yeah.
But if you want more,
I think that for me, because I'm pretty heavy on my salt, like that was just prime. But no, none of the family members complained about it being too salty in there. Everyone said that was meant. So I had so much left over of it, I figured stuff it. I was in the mood because I had a heap of celery left over from the
tasting.
From the tasting, yep. So I figured stuff it, chop them up a little bit, went and got a couple of carrots, went and bought a couple other cheeses and some cabana.
What's your favourite cheese? What's your go-to?
I don't mind the smoked Danish, smoked Danish cheese, whatever it is.
That's a bit fancy.
Yeah, there's something about it, man. Because even the little brown wax wheel, like the skin, I eat that too.
Yeah, so I'm a creamy cheese fan. I love like camembert and brie.
I love camembert and brie.
What's your pick of camembert and brie?
Depends what mood you get me in. But
yeah, I know a lot of people don't like the bitterness of the brie. Like they prefer the lighter camembert.
Yeah, but I don't mind. I like brie because to me it's a bit softer. You can get some of those camemberts a little bit too hard.
Yeah. Have you got an air fryer?
Yes, I do.
Stick the brie in the air fryer for a couple of minutes and warm it up.
That's a good idea.
She goes nice and gooey and good for a dip.
My mum one of my mum's favourite dishes in the world was crumbed camembert.
I haven't tried that. I've seen it on, must have been TikTok or something, but I could get around that. That's something that I know I'll like.
And I think it came with a cranberry sauce or something.
Ooh.
It was awesome. Bartlett's used to do it. It used to be on their menu years ago when the old girl was around. It was, but yeah, I'd always get some of it too because it was delicious, man.
Beautiful
Crumb
stuff.
camembert. So we made a nice little spread, and then I got.
Brian will be running a potluck soon.
Oh man, I tell you what. And then the rump cap to top it all off as well.
Oh, she would have been tell you what, you would have been sitting on the couch swelled up like a scrub jig after eating all that. I was. Fucking hell.
Oh, dude, I was. And this is the problem, man. I know I'm putting weight on. There's so much regrets, but it's so good.
You watch, we'll go and train one day and you'll be sitting there going, look what you did to me.
Yeah, this is what you did to me.
I'll be like there, like Jabba the Hutt sitting in the corner. Raja Kua Haja Wapa Brian Pinchy.
And I'll be sitting there going, man, it was just a great weekend of cooking, really. That was my whole weekend. It was awesome. Obviously, we had some great biffs on. We joined the boys for the UFC live stream.
Yeah. Run us through the biffs. I'll let you do the biffs.
Well, yeah, man. So we got there right on the main card. And the first fight was Joe Pyfer versus that other dude. We had Joe Pyfer to go by KO, and he threw a total of maybe 5 punches. 3 of them dropped old mate down. But he decided to wrestle with him and get a sub. So he stuffed one of the bets up.
Yeah, the old fella really didn't have the ticker.
No.
Bloody old salt and paprika beard. Not a fan.
No, yeah, that was Uncle
Joe.
Uncle, yeah. So, but all the fights were good, man. I was stoked that Pereira got the win again.
Yeah, did you like the meme I sent you last night?
Fuck, that was funny, man. That was hilarious.
The Sacha Baron Cohen as the dictator versus old mate from The Punisher.
Yeah. It was so true, mate. It was, man. It was on the money. And then the other fight, what was it? Marab versus Corey Sandhagen, man. That was pretty much exactly the way I thought it would go.
Man.
I went exactly the way I thought he'd win on points, dominate him, grappling, but we were drawn in by the
lurch.
Yeah, we were drawn in by the fact that we were hoping he might have subbed him. So and I was paying $10 at the time, so it was a good value bet to have a crack at it.
Well, I still reckon the most entertaining fight of the day was lurch.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, Yuri and oh man, by far that's a perfect example of a good scrap. Like that's what gets people drawn in seeing those fights. That was awesome. That was my fight of the night.
It was like watching a cat on a hot tin roof fight someone.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Fuck,
like.
it was. What's the word? Unorthodox?
Unorthodox. If you could show someone a fight, like if you got a guy that came in, had no idea about UFC, and say, well, why is it so exciting? Show him that fight. That's exactly what it is. Like 3rd round, he's losing the rounds. He's got nothing. He's got to just let it all out that last round.
Oh,
just pretty much just bites down on the mouth guard and just starts swinging.
And at the start, you'd sit there and go, gee, this guy's a word that starts with R. And then at the end of it, you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So it was a great, but it's also, it's always great catching up with the boys and having a...
Oh, it was good fun.
Isn't it fun, man?
Shout out to Pooh for cooking.
Yeah.
He did a Kentucky-inspired fried chicken. with some nuggets and some chips, and there was, I believe he brought in a mixture of potato and gravy.
He did.
It was good because it was all disposable cutlery.
It was awesome too, and he had that great seasoning on the chips too.
Yep, it was fantastic stuff.
Yeah, he even mixed it up with the chicken. He went like an original style recipe, and then
a hot and spicy one.
Yeah, man, it was unbelievable. So shout out to him for that cooking.
Shout out to the poo.
Yeah, absolutely, absolute legend. But how was your weekend, mate? What did you do over that Saturday and that? Before we caught up on Sunday.
Friday was a bit of cooking.
Yeah.
Sort of worked a bit late Friday afternoon. I sort of got away from the computer at about 5:45.
Yeah, okay.
Which wasn't ideal, but it happens.
Yep.
Saturday I had something on. Gee, fuck, what did I do? I went out and did all the 1%ers. So we're going away sort of next weekend, so needed to go out and get a bit of this, get a bit of that.
Yeah.
Get some stuff for the car, get some stuff for the food. We're going, like Bob's got his 60th next weekend at Camilla Beach, so needed to do little things like go out and get the tyre fixed for the tinny trailer. Like, I don't know what the fuck happens with it. Every now and then it just gets shit in the bead and then
I'm going to do the same with mine trailer too, eh?
I think it's just trailer tyres in general.
Yeah.
Like they're pretty shitty. Like they're galvanised rims, so they're not a perfectly smooth surface. So that must be a lot of it. When they get low pressure, they just fuck out. But anywho. And just get some crabbing gear organised and all that sort of stuff. Needed to work out the big boat. Now I got a bit stuck with that one. I was chasing a bit of a fault with it because I've got a 90 Johnson on the back of it, and every now and then it had just cut out.
Yeah, right.
So not when I was underway and not when I was at home. And we've come to the bottom of the issue.
What was it?
So the exhaust housing has a pinhole in it next to the sacrificial anode, which is pumping exhaust gases into the cowl. Now, when you're underway, you get a Venturi effect, which pulls fresh air into the motor.
Yes.
No exhaust gases in the cowl, motor runs. When you're at home, because you're washing the boat, you pull the cowl off the motor.
Yes.
No exhaust gases in the cowl, so it runs like a dream. In the creek, when you go and forward reverse like Austin Powers in the fucking hallway, lots of exhaust gas, cuts out like a motherfucker. So we're going to get that tigged up, and then it'll be all hunky-dory and ready for a mission.
Oh, beautiful.
And by the sounds of it, we're going to do a bit of fishing missions in Gladstone.
We are. Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it should be good. I'm excited. I got the electric and everything on there, so it's easy for a fish mission. And then take your tinny up this weekend and get it sorted.
Beautiful.
Well, go get some crabs sorted, actually. Don't need to get anything sorted for the tinny. It should be good to go.
Yeah.
And what else? Cleaned up the house a bit and got everything sorted and started a little bit of a project on a patrol. Not my car, somebody else's.
Oh.
Always fun when you get to play with other people's stuff. Finish that one off hopefully after I come back when I got some time off.
Yeah.
And on Sunday, we went and did the UFC.
Yep.
Come home last night and watched the Grand Final. Now, I think everybody probably would know a lot about the Grand Final, but there was three things that are a bit of a standout for me.
What was that?
First one was when Pappenhausen broke the line.
Yep.
I wanted to fucking hug Reece Walsh when he took him down. Pappenhausen's quick.
He is, isn't he?
And Walsh tracked him down within 10 metres. That was impressive.
Yes.
So what you want about that kid? Fuck, he can run a ball and fuck, he can play footy.
Yeah.
Second one was Ezra Mann really was quite an impact player, and fuck, I would never want to run at Pat Carrigan. The tackling out of Carrigan in the first 15 minutes was some very hard-hitting, bone-crunching shit, eh?
Oh, mate. Well, you know what? It's just what a way to top off the year with the Lions taking out a win and Broncos.
Tony Staggs.
And Staggs, yeah.
Staggs never disappoints.
What an all-around great one for him. Speaking of watching a bit of telly, mate, I got stuck into the Ed Gein series, that new one on Netflix, the Monsters one.
Oh.
The latest one. They done who did they do? They did they did the Menendez brothers.
Menendez brothers, and then they did that weird fucker that made people watch TV.
Yeah, that guy. I forget his name. It's going to kill me. It's a blonde-headed dude. What
I
did it
had
do?
it for a second. Fuck.
God, this is going to kill me. Hang on.
I was going to say pause it.
Hang on. What you got on me? No, but while I'm looking at that Ed Gein series, man, it's a different one, eh?
Was it paused?
No.
We're running real time, but that's good.
No, Monster series. Yeah, what is it? I don't mind, man. It's good for the Monster series. So the Ed Gein one's the latest one. Monster Ed Gein.
The fucking weird cunt with the glasses with the blonde hair. What the
Yeah,
fuck is his name, man?
Oh, Monster series. Here we go. What was it?
Not Doppelganger. Dahmer. Jeffrey fucking Dahmer. Fuck.
Holy shit, that took a while.
Oh my God. I was because my brain was trying to rack two things. I was going to say, why was I so pissed off about the multi? I didn't get my 3-leg multi because somebody decided to fold Xavier Coates' nose across his face.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
God, did you see his nose?
No, I didn't.
Fuck,
Was it bad?
Yeah, it was not good. It was 90 degrees to his face.
True.
Poor bastard.
They the next series that they're doing is the Lizzie Borden one, an American woman who was tried and acquitted August 4th, 1892, axe murders of her father, stepmother, in the Fall River.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no one else was charged for the murders despite from other residents. Borden spent the remainder of her life in the Fall River. She died of pneumonia at 66 days before the death of her older sister, Emma. But that's the next one is her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I started watching a new TV series.
What'd you watch?
Well, after you guys bullied me relentlessly yesterday, I started watching Shameless last night after
did
the
ya?
footy. And I tell you what, Frank Gallagher is like every time you're really hungover, I reckon you should just refer to it as Frank Gallagher.
Yeah, that's a good point.
God, he's a prick though.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? He's a real prick.
Yeah, like fucking.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck this guy the whole time I was watching. Fuck this guy.
It gets better. But yeah, no, that Ed Gein series, man. I tell you what, like, you can see why he was the inspiration for a lot of the films and stuff, and even serial killers later on in life actually got inspiration from him. Like they idolized him and the shit that he did. Now, I'm not saying anything other than what I saw in the TV show. I know a lot of it was over exaggerated, or that it wasn't right on the line of how the narrative of how it all.
It's just going off the people that you've killed and skinned alive.
Yeah, definitely.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice chair, by the way.
Yeah, you like those little bumps.
Yeah, I like how you put a face on either one so you can play with their noses. So when you're watching a movie, you can stick your...
Yeah. That's what the chair's not squealing. That's them screaming.
Yeah, that's the souls of the mortally wounded.
What I'm trying to get at is that by the end of the series, I don't want to give it away too much. You know the storyline, but the way that they predicted it, you almost feel sorry for him towards the end of it. Like it's a weird. Well, this guy's walking around wearing people's skin and like fucking. But even at the end of it, you're going, fuck that poor cunt. Like he got absolutely like manipulated and abused by his mother. That's the way that they show it on the show. And then he goes and does this. He's in
It's a bit like a bad boy Bubby situation.
Yeah, it's just And then by the end of it, you're just like, no wonder this guy was a fucking screw loose.
Yeah, no wonder he's weird as fuck.
Yeah, I know. Like it's but anyway, I'm not. Yeah, just the way that the show did it. It makes you feel like that at the end.
Cinematography.
Yeah, it really sucked me in.
Yeah, right. Well, that's good.
Not in that stuff. Just the way that they did it.
Well, the Shameless is dragging me, and I can't believe how many people were rooting in the first fucking episode.
Oh yeah, it's insane.
Jesus, blokes rooting, oldies rooting, youngies rooting,
everyone rooting.
Everyone rooting. I was like, fucking
like pre-TV era.
Yeah, Jesus.
But yeah, no, it's a good show to watch. Recommend that one. But I would definitely, if you haven't seen it, I'd watch that Ed Gein series anyway. And that dude from Jax, I like Jax.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah, and I think he played it well.
Yeah, yeah. Hang on, no, I forgot his name, but it doesn't matter.
That's right. Yeah. Henry.
Heath
Charlie?
Ledger.
Oh, Heath Ledger. Charlie Hunnam.
Charlie Hannam. Good man.
He is.
How'd you go this morning, mate? You had to work?
Had to work, mate. Yeah, so I didn't get the King's birthday off properly, but I had to do it, man. Otherwise, it would have been one of those. I would have been a day behind this week because I go away on Friday too. I'm off Friday.
What are you doing Friday?
Fly down Friday morning, catching up with Knuckles. And
that's right.
The
You got
charity gala dinner that weekend, actually, which gives me another thing. If you're listening to this, if you've got nothing on next weekend, I do have some spare tickets available on my table. So message me through the Deadass Podcast if you want to grab one. Come and join us on the table. There's quite a few legends that are going to be there, heaps of people. But if you want to join me on my table, it'd be nice. I've got a couple spare ones there, so hit us up.
Sorry, I'm going to ask. One of them's mine. You can have it.
There you go. Big Sexy said you can have it.
Well, you can give Brian the money for it.
Yeah,
I've got to go to the 60th.
Yeah, of course, that's right. And you've had this pre-planned for ages.
Yeah. It was one of those ones
Since
where I
he turned
double
59.
Yeah, pretty much. He didn't differ birthday weekends.
So I'll be doing that all weekend, which is going to be great. Go down there, do that Saturday, come back to Sunday. Fly down Friday, Saturday's the event, fly back Sunday. So I couldn't take today off technically as well because
that's fair.
I've only got 3 days, 2 funerals I've got to do on Wednesday where I'm actually speaking on them. So that, doing 2 funerals in a day chews up the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you've got the pre-funeral, post, you got all the setup prior, then the service, then after.
Yeah, right.
So
that's a busy week for you, mate.
Yeah, mate. So what about you? When do you head off? When do you go up?
Friday. So I've got it's going to be a big steam on Friday. So I've got to drive back from Coppabella Friday morning.
Yep.
In the truck, pick up my car and punch back out to Camilla with the boat.
Oh, really?
So having to be in there in the morning. So I'll probably leave before the sun comes up from Coppabella and come back. It'll be about 4.5 hour run.
Yeah.
Then another 2.5 hour run back out to Camilla. So it's all right. I'll be going out there to go crabbing and drink beer. So it's okay. It's worth the drive. But
I know. It's always worth the trip, but isn't it?
Absolutely. But it'll be all right. We've got to go out there and see the boys. So
I don't blame you. It'd be good.
Yeah, be good to catch up with the fellas this week and then head out there and have some fun. But went and sighted in the new rifle this morning.
Yeah, mate. I would love to join you this morning. I just had to.
That's all right, mate.
How'd you go with that?
Good. So shout out to Mick and Rusty from the range. They were very good. So I was sitting next to Rusty on the bench.
Nice.
He's the warden on Fridays, Mick's the warden on Mondays. And just did a bit of sighting in the rifle. So they're a wealth of knowledge. So they're good for
picking brains.
Good for just asking any questions.
Yeah.
They know more shit than anybody, so it was good. But yeah, put a few rounds down range with the 300 Win Mag and also the 30-30.
And how'd your shoulder take it?
Kick like a mule.
I would, mate.
So it was it's a big round, but it was kind of funny when I pulled the trigger the first time. You saw everybody's head turn around and go, fucking hell. So I didn't put too many rounds through it. I only put about 8 through it. So just enough to sight it in at 100. So
beautiful.
That'll be good. And probably go down there at a later point and play around at sort of 200 metres.
Yeah. So okay.
Sort of about 20 minutes and then they'll have a reset down at the gun range. So for me to continue on with it, it was, go for it out again. So everybody was sort of packing up. So I was like, I'll go home. But put a heap of rounds down range with 30-30 at about 50. So just to get that nice and dialed in. Shoots well. So,
nice.
Yeah, there was nothing off target today. Everything I would have hit, everything I would have put down humanely. So that's the aim of it.
That's cool.
It's not about shooting anywhere on the animal. You want to hit it where you want to hit it, and you don't want it to suffer or anything like that. So
yeah, definitely.
Good thing, but very much a fan of that ticker. So just the action on it was so smooth, like compared to my Ruger when you rack the bolt. When I first put the bolt in on the 300, I actually thought there wasn't a bullet in it.
Really?
Racked it back and around, came out and I went, fuck, like that smooth.
That smooth.
That smooth. Putting a bullet in feels better than no bullet in my Ruger.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, I was spun out. I was like, wow.
There's nothing better than getting a new toy and having to play with it, isn't
absolutely,
it?
Absolutely.
Doesn't it take you back to your childhood? Like when nothing better than mum and dad or someone getting you a present and it's it's the duck's nuts and you're just having to play with it.
And it's one of those things of with I like the shooting because it's a little bit exclusive. Like it's
Yes.
not, you can't just walk into a shop, buy a bang stick and go down the range
Yes.
that day. Like there's a process involved and you sort of feel like you've earned it. By the time you get it, you've earned it and you take it down there and you enjoy it. And if there's any Americans listening, to give you as an idea, or anybody in Australia that doesn't know the process of a firearm here, you need to go to a safety course, which allows you to practice safe handling of a firearm, safe discharging and all that sort of stuff. You'll need to provide a genuine reason for having a firearm, whether that be varmint control or recreation sports shooting. From there, you will apply for a license. Mine took 12 weeks to come back. Wow. And then after you have that license, you'll then go decide what firearm you wish to purchase in a category A or B. I think the biggest we can get on a category B license is 375 H&H, which you used up in the Territory. I'm not sure whether they'd. I don't know about the 338, but if anybody knows better, then feel free to correct me. But about that. So you're not going to go buy a 416 Barrett or anything like that's a bit big. Though I think that still comes under category R, or you can, but you got to have. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so you decide what firearm you want for your very first one. You apply for it, and it is a mandatory waiting period of 28 days with your first one for that permit to acquire to come back. Then you may go down to the firearms shop and pick up your firearm, and then you can take it to the range.
Okay.
For every firearm after that initial one, it is then up to the licensing, the Queensland Police Service to approve it. They can take, 10 days, 14 days, 18 days, 19 days, depending on what it takes. So about that, and then you can go to a range. So it's not exactly like a short process. So once you start shooting, you can the last firearm I put in for it, PDA came back in 8 days. But so you feel a little bit exclusive when you do it because you're like, I've earned the right to do this now. Like I can go have fun with it. And there's also regulations with how you transport them and all that sort of stuff. So if you're ever unsure about that, just consult your local range, or your gun shop can help you, or hell, Queensland Police. They're the ones who enforce it. So
but you're right though. It is good getting having a bit of a play with something that you felt like you earned. I remember the same feeling I had when I got my motorcycle license.
Yeah, I don't think exactly like getting your motorcycle license. It's not. I don't think it'd be the same if you could just walk in there and get it and go down. Like I guess with Americans, they just celebrate by shooting people. But if anybody wants to correct me on that, go have a look at how many people the police shoot in America versus Australia.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm not arguing the fact. And I'm not going to disagree with the yank.
No. And I'm too far away from you to shoot me.
That's right.
I only practice safe firearms.
That's right. That's what we do here. Well, it's got me motivated, man. I'm going to go get my firearms license.
Well, we've locked in a hunting trip together.
We have. That's right.
An official one.
So I want to get it. I want to have it all ready to go before I get there.
Yeah. So you and me are going to go. We'll probably announce a bit more details closer to it. But at this stage, we will be going to do a red stag hunt in April next year. Yes. And it's going to be filmed.
Yes, it is.
It's going to be a bit of a joint collaboration with somebody.
Yes.
And when we've got the official details.
We'll announce it. Yeah.
Yeah, do all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But good thing.
No, I'm excited about that, man. I'm really excited. I want to give a massive shout out to Matt Evans as well. He's helping me. So on the morning show, I was talking to Cole. He's giving me a bit of curry about not working on me fucking XC hearse.
Oh, yeah.
And I was complaining about the fact of like I'd have to move the caravan and the Tirana to get back to the fucking, so there's something out of like the castle, right? Anyway, Matt reached out to me and said, hey, man, he goes, I know where I can source some of these items that you need for your vehicle. He goes, I'm coming up in a couple of weeks. I'll throw them in the cart, bring them up, and we're going to get it running. So
beautiful.
The motor and everything runs in the old hearse. Everything runs. It's just the fuel tank and everything's fucked. So he's able to help source me one. So I'm really fucking excited about that, man. So
you don't want to run a jerry can on the bonnet?
No, not particularly.
Guy.
Oh, no way. Oh, jeez. I'll fit in to where I live anyway. He's a local. But yeah, so that's something that's coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm going to vlog that part, actually. Vlog the old girl getting up, because I took a video of it where we pulled it out of the barn.
I don't know. It's just going to be different because I've never, like being that I live in Coongal, this is usually every XC I've ever heard. Ready?
Yeah.
As they come down the street. That classic lifter tick.
The lifter tick. Yeah, you can't get the old EAs and EBs and that were bad for that too. That lifter tick, eh? And it'd take them about a minute or two, wait for the oil to get up.
Yeah, and then what they do is they're like, I can't afford an exhaust, so I'm just going to cut the fucking thing halfway under the car.
That's so true. So I've got a fair bit going on, man. I got to sort that out after this trip with Knuckles for the gala. I think I'm pretty much, besides anything that we do for the podcast, I don't have anything else booked in, which is actually really refreshing.
Well, we do have one with the Team Alpha.
Yes, we do.
So
That's one.
We're doing something.
We're doing something, but that's an easy trip. I'm not going away anywhere else, but I don't think so.
Yeah, and then Christmas down EPR, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for sure, man. We'll probably do the week prior to Chrissy. We'll see through Chrissy New Year's, and then probably a week after New Year's. I really want to get some stuff, and that's another thing I need to do. It's on my shit list. I've got to go and I've got to finish off that stuff underneath the house, get that ready for Christmas. So that's why.
Pretty good progress on it.
Yeah, man, it's getting there. So I'm not, not going away so much in the next 2 months is going to help.
Yeah. And plus a little bit of reset time, eh?
I got to drag the diner out from down underneath there as well.
Oh yeah,
bring it back up, get that all cleaned up and right and ready for holidays. You could drag the tinny out, get that done as well, so that we can, if we're going to do those crab missions or something.
You're making me panic because I'm like, fuck, I've actually got more shit I need to attend to at home than I thought.
Oh man, I was thinking about it last night.
Well, between the pair of us, we got 3 boats, so
yeah, there's plenty there.
Yeah. We'll be able to make one run.
Yeah.
Well, both of mine run. I just need to get repairs on one.
Mine runs. I just got to get it there. That's the problem with the trailer. Because I got my trailer lights hanging down and they're mismatched wheels at the moment.
Oh, how big is it?
It's a 3.9 flat bottom one.
It's
a little one, little bars.
I was going to say it'd fit on my trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, the trailer's all right.
I was going to say worst case scenario, if you needed to drag the tinny out, you can put my trailer under it.
Yeah, jeez, brother. Oh, man. But that, on that, speaking of that, I saw an article the other day, man, an Instagram thing. And there's this place in the UK where it's like an old 90s bar you can go to.
Yeah, right.
It's got, how we're talking the other day about old video games and stuff? They've got like a 90s nostalgic bar where they've got like old, like rear projection televisions, Sega Mega Drive stuff. Oh. They've got all 90s heartthrob stuff, backgrounds,
there's
everything.
There's a bar like that in Darwin too.
Is there?
Yeah, I'll have to ask the boys because we went, our Darwin guys dragged me there on my birthday.
Oh, man, I didn't know about that. I would have gone and seen it.
Yeah, they got like fucking hell, I'm just getting dressed here. This fucking couch makes you sort of slide down the cunt.
It slides you right in, doesn't it?
So, they got like Jenga on every tables and video games, and they got bloody Nintendo 64s over in the background.
That is cool.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Because that got me, I've been thinking about that stuff ever since we had that yarn about the video games and that on the other episode of the Graveyard Shift.
Yeah, I'm going to look for a time crisis machine. I've decided I think I'm going to have to.
I nearly bought a Daytona one a couple of years ago.
Really?
The dual one. Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, God, that's just getting so expensive now, man, because they're all retro stuff.
They take up a lot of real estate
They do take up a lot of real estate. We'll have plenty of room when we do up the new studio, but
yes, that's exciting.
Yeah, we might have to put something like that in there.
Well,
so a little friendly competition.
Well, I'm going to provide the beer chiller.
And I'm excited
I think
about
I'm going to have to buy a time crisis machine.
We'll put a smoker in there too. We'll just put it in that shed off to the side.
Yeah.
I'll just drill a hole in the fucking side of the wall and we just run a little vent out of there if we have to. She'll be right. Give a shit. She'll be right. There'll be a hole in the roof.
I was going to say, to be fair, we could just be not lazy cunts and just walk outside.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Like, need to see meat cook.
Yeah, that's right. No, but just turn the garage up. Should it, right?
Get a range hood.
I love the smell. I could wish I had that as a fragrance sometimes.
It is good. Yeah, I love this. Like, there's a couple of cooking smells that I love, and that's garlic, butter, and onion in a pan.
Yeah.
Smoker heating up. the smell of a roast chook and the smell of roast pork.
Oh,
Can't beat it.
It's the best. That was like me all weekend between that and the Bloody Marys. And because like that rum cap came out good, I was pretty impressed with that. I think I would have got a pass on my second year apprenticeship for that.
Oh, shout out to Nexium just on the Bloody Mary stuff.
Yeah.
Heap of smoked meat, heap of tomato juice, heap of garlic, and a heap of beers. Did not do my body any favours. I was like a fire-breathing dragon. I'm like, I feel like I'm fucking 50 this morning. I'm like, all the dad noises coming out, and I'm like, my back hurts, my throat hurts. The dog's giving me the shits because Lola has been fantastic.
Really?
She's gone a full month without making me want to kill her.
Really?
Yeah.
Progress.
She might be a good dog now. I don't know. I might have fixed her.
Wow.
Had to just about walk her till she fucking had a heart attack.
Yes.
I found that. Like, walk the fuck out of her.
Yes.
And I went through a series of harnesses, and the best one is so far is the Happy Staffy Co. one.
Yep.
If anybody's got a Staffy, that's the one. She's been getting a lot better with destroying stuff. She's not doing that anymore.
Oh, that's unreal.
She doesn't annoy her brother as much.
Yes.
She did beat up her brother-in-law. So the in-laws, Staffy, beat the fuck out of that one. But anyway, that's okay. But Lola's been really good.
Cool.
So she's coming camping.
That's good to hear.
She's coming camping with me this weekend.
Ooh, really?
Big Tess got the little dog swag.
No, did you?
So we've
that's cute.
Yeah, took that out to Headlow with her, and she was good. So
She stayed in it?
Yeah, she was good. Mind you, it was fucking 2 degrees. So
So she would have been happy to stay in
she
it.
wasn't doing shit. No motivation, like freezing to death.
That's a good point.
But, see how she goes at Camilla this week, so that'll be good. But yeah, she's been really good.
Oh,
and
nice.
I don't know where I was going with that.
Oh, well, I mean, just
keep rolling.
Just keep rolling with it.
Yeah, fuck it. Lola's not a pain in the ass, but yeah, we're going to run her on some pigs.
Ooh, that's going to be good.
Yeah, so the poo has got Jeffrey.
Yep.
And he's going to be the subject matter expert. And
Love that.
we're going to do some stuff. But I figured we may as well get into the cooking on this.
Yes, definitely.
So I did a hell of a lot of cooking this week. So I've got some in the bank. I've got recipes for days this week. But the one I'm going to give you is the one that I got the most feedback about. And that was the rigatoni, chicken rigatoni with a vodka sauce that I did this week.
Oh, okay.
So it was quite wonderful. So for this, what we want is half a box of rigatoni pasta, 2 shallots, 2 capsicums roasted over fire. So over just the hob or put them on the barbecue, whatever you want to do till the skin goes black.
Okay.
Then we're going to put them in a bowl or a Ziploc bag or something so they sweat.
Sweat.
And then you can peel the skin off them.
Oh, yes.
And what that does, it makes them nice and sweet.
Yes.
Like toast. Like if you ever have toasted peppers versus normal capsicum, massive difference. It takes the bitterness out.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
So then you want 1 cayenne chili. That's the long red chilies. 4 cloves of garlic, 500 grams of chicken thigh or breast, whichever you want. Quarter cup of cream, quarter cup of vodka. Half a jar of passata or a can of crushed tomatoes, up to you. Bunch of fresh basil. Shout out to the herb garden. She's going well.
Yes.
Then parmesan to serve. What we're going to do is we're going to sear the chicken in a hot pan until nicely browned on all sides. Remove and set it aside. Bring a pot of salted water to the boil and add the rigatoni. Cook till al dente. What that means is whatever it says on the packet, cook it to that.
Yep.
In the same pan, add a touch more oil if needed, and then cook the shallots, chili, and garlic until fragrant. Stir in the chopped capsicum and cook it for 2 to 3 minutes. Deglaze the pan with vodka and let the alcohol cook off for 1 to 2 minutes. Then we're going to stir in the passata, bring it to a simmer, and let it reduce slightly. Add the cream, stirring gently to combine, and then return the chicken to the pan and simmer until it's cooked through and the sauce is slightly thickened again. Drain the pasta and toss the pasta through the sauce. With the heat off, we're going to stir in our freshly chopped basil, adjust the seasoning with salt and pepper to taste, and then when we serve, we'll put some parmesan on it. It is delicious.
It sounds good, man.
That is one of my favourite pasta dishes to date.
I do love rigatoni.
Me too. I don't know what it is. It's just
it's something about it, eh?
That and spiral pasta for me for some reason. Love it.
Yeah.
I think it's just because it grabs all the sauce.
It must be. Because, I'm a mad fan of that. That's a good one. And that's brought to you by On Track Meals.
Now-
Absolute legends.
Now, if you guys are unable to cook or you just don't want to, On Track Meals have ready-to-go meals, both for camping and for home or a blackout or power going out. They last for 3 years in the packet. They last for even more if you ask them to. Nah, not really.
No,
depending on what you've got, they last for a very long time. They've got magnesium heat packs. Now, they're not freeze-dried. Freeze-dried is garbage.
Yes.
These ones are cooked and ready to go, and they do like bangers and mash. They do lamb and barley. They do bloody breakfast, which is like a chorizo and tomato and all that sort of stuff.
And mushrooms, big mushies in it.
But they're bloody good. If you want to get some for yourself, use the code Deadass at checkout.
Yeah.
They are bloody beautiful.
Yeah, and we're actually going to be, when we do one of our trips soon, we're actually going to take them with us and use them. So
use them again. So
it'll be part of our vlog.
Used them on the bike trip,
Yep.
and we'll use them again. I didn't get a chance to use them over Fraser Island because I'll be honest with you, I caught a heap more fish than what I thought it was. So I ate fish.
That. Why not?
Yeah,
that's what
when you got fresh tailor, it doesn't.
Well, that's the idea of it too, man. Like, it's just to put in as you can have it sitting in your car just in case you ever have those days when you don't have anything.
Exactly. My options were, well, I either got the on-track or I catch fish.
Yeah.
And like a miracle, I actually caught fish.
Yeah, you don't have to take them for the purpose of definitely eating. And so you can also have it as a safety pack.
Exactly. But on the next topic, you brought up nostalgia.
Yes,
Now,
I did.
It's just very convenient that you brought that up because I went down the rabbit hole of nostalgia because I sort of thought, I was like, yeah, have you noticed that since COVID, nobody says YOLO anymore? Is that just because we're all fucking dead inside? But,
That's a good point.
You only live once. Fucking not if you're Dan Andrews. Get the fuck back in your house. But so a few things. We've got, let's start with the games.
Okay.
So we've got PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube dominance through childhood.
Yes.
Nintendo DS, Game Boys, Game Boy Advance.
We totally didn't even cross the paths of Game Boys and that, did we?
Well, we did like The Sims, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Jack and Dexter, Ratchet and Clank when you get into the new ones. But the ones I want to talk about is, do you remember RuneScape, Club Penguin, and Habbo Hotel?
No, I don't.
Fuck, I feel like it was a rite of passage for me when I was a young kid because you were like 12.
What was that? What consoles were they on? Or was
that
it?
was online.
That was online.
The start of online. So you also had
okay.
like Neopets and shit.
Yeah,
but nothing like getting fucking groomed by a weird cunt when you're 12 and you're in a Habbo Hotel. So you're like, oh, do you want to be my internet girlfriend? And then it's just like this fucking 70-year-old cunt named Greg.
Shout out to all the Gregs.
Shout out to anybody that ran into Habbo Hotel. But TV shows, MTV Cribs, mate.
Oh, shit.
How do you reckon you'd go if you did an MTV Cribs of here?
Oh, man, wouldn't that? I reckon to get some views. And they'd be like, this guy's the fucking new age.
This guy's fucking Dharma. He's got a knee joint.
Yeah, this guy's in gain.
There's a knee in the fryer. Well, there's a knee in the freezer, but
yeah, that's right. It would be a funny, not funny, but it'd be funny in the sense of like a dark humor style. But this guy's weird as fuck.
So what was your favourite out of Viva La Bam and Wild Boys?
I liked Wild Boys.
So did I.
Yeah.
It was because it was weird. Like everybody liked Jackass, but there was a bit of a division when it was Viva La Bam or Wild Boys.
I think Bam wasn't really my flavour. I thought he was just too annoying.
I thought he was too Hollywood.
Yeah, I thought it was my thing. I love Jackass because I love Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O and all those,
Chris Pontius was always my favourite.
Yeah. When he'd pull out the little G-banger and start dancing.
Oh, fucking so good. Now, cult TV shows.
Okay.
The OC.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh, Ryan and Marissa, mate.
Oh, bro.
Everybody wanted to be Ryan.
Yes.
But I'll never forget Chris McKay.
Yeah, Chris McKay.
Well, I love Christmas.
Yes.
But Hanukkah and Christmas put together.
That's brilliant. OC. I remember shout out to Dino, man. Him and we'd have it booked in every week.
Right.
It was when I was living in the flat. Well, every certain day of the week, whatever night it was on, we would we'd meet up and watch OC on TV.
Fucking hell. And then there was One Tree Hill as well.
Oh, One Tree Hill. Fuck me. One Tree Hill.
It was just that, I don't know, it was that era.
Yeah. Yeah. OC was a big one for me.
Yeah, I've watched the OC a couple of times.
Oh, man. What else was going on around that era? So online gaming for me back then was there was a game called Conqueror. It was like a fantasy game. It was sort of like World of Warcraft type of one.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, it was that sort of style. I played that for ages, did a lot of hours on that game. Sims was one, obviously. Do you remember like Roller Coaster Tycoon and that? Zoo Tycoon and that?
Yes.
That was sort of like, there wasn't really online, but I just that sort of era playing those sort of games.
And Age of Empires.
Age of Empires.
Wow.
I remember Commander and Conqueror.
Yeah, Command and Conquer was a good one.
That was a good one.
What was that? Fuck, there was another one that was pretty big. I think it was a Warhammer style game.
Yeah, one like that.
Oh, no, StarCraft.
That was another
StarCraft.
huge one. Yes.
That was big.
That was a massive one. Yeah, so I remember those. TV shows, but man, I remember another one we used to get around and watch every week was the Contender. Was it the Contender? It was the boxing one that had like Roy Jones. No, it had Sugar Ray Leonard and Sylvester Stallone. It was always once a week.
What about fucking hood fights, mate?
Yeah, like bum fights and that.
Fights.
Bum fights.
What is his name?
Like Kimbo Slice.
Kimbo Slice.
Yeah,
what a man.
Yeah, bro. I remember that. That was cool.
Fuck, I would never want to fight that guy.
No,
he's dead.
neither would
I'll fight him now. But not at the time.
Yeah, that was cool. That was sort of like
Pimp My Ride.
Pimp My Ride. That was huge.
You know what this van needs? A fish tank.
You know what was massive back then too? American Chopper.
Yes. What a
massive.
fuckhead.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It was so
they would have been terrible to ride.
Yeah. There's a YouTube channel called Bikes and Beards. There's a guy. He's always wearing glasses, but they'll go and buy all these random bikes and ride them or get them started. And they bought it at one of those OCC county choppers.
Yeah.
And he just, it's just a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, this is an absolute
I was
piece
looking
of
at
shit.
it as like the suspension geometry on some of them would be so
some of them
bad.
don't even have rear suspension at all. They're just a
that'd be
hard tail.
Fucking death trap.
Oh, yeah. Shit show.
Music, though.
Oh, here we go.
Few flashbacks for you. Ready?
All right, yeah.
Blink-182.
My favourite.
Green Day.
Yeah.
Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Sum 41.
Oh, Sum 41, yeah.
If you were emo, My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, and Paramore.
I grew up on Blink-182, man. 182. I loved them, bro. That was my style of music.
Oh.
You can imagine, like, so we would.
Really? I thought you'd be like Justin Timberlake.
Why is everybody gotta be so complicated?
He was a skater boy.
Oh. Did you have an emo phase?
I did.
You had enough hair to come over, did you?
I did. That was the start of my receding hairline. Because I used to diet too much, I reckon. I had the frosted tips when I was about 14.
Fucking hell, you would have been sitting there jamming out the Mayday parade.
You know, like butterfly. Fucking come, my lady. Come. You're my butterfly, sugar, baby.
Was it Rod Smith?
Rod Stewart?
Why don't we go for a ride?
Rob Smith. Yeah, Rob. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that was
actually I reckon the worst song to get stuck in your head. You just go, what the fuck is Australian Idol?
Guy Sebastian.
And fucking Nosey. I got a car. I got a big black shiny car.
I love it.
Maybe tonight we can go for a ride. It's like, fucking wow, you really worked on them lyrics,
Yeah,
Nosey.
I know. What about me?
Well, there's a little boy waiting at the counter of a corner shop. He's been waiting back there, waiting half the day. Cole, shut up and get back to work. Yes, Mr. Bart, I'll never see you again.
That was actually one massive thing that the family always used to get around and watch every week was Australian Idol. That first
and
one, man.
Big Brother.
And Big Brother.
Fuck, the Big Brother used to be good. Back when
Yes.
Katie was trying to fool everybody that she was
Yes.
a virgin, Jamie was trying to root her.
Yes.
And we were putting it on fucking Big Brother up late.
And it was Blair that won it or whatever, wasn't it? It
Yeah.
was Blair or whatever.
It was the shit. So the Sheila got turkey slapped. Old mate got fucking
That's
kicked off.
right.
It was a whole thing.
Fuck, that was some good times.
That was good times for TV.
So my punk phase, right? I went through a punk. There's this dude on Instagram, shout out to him, he's called Emo's Not Dead, right? There's a guy that goes around, he dresses up in this emo outfit with the Super A jeans on, with the studded belt.
I'll see if I can find a song while we're going.
Yeah.
But you keep going.
And that was like me back in when I was skateboarding. We were in this punk rock phase. We'd all wear like black jeans. I dyed my hair black. I had like the studded belts with the studded bracelets, like the independent belts, and we'd go to the secondhand shops and buy old work shirts, like the old business shirts that had like stripes in them and stuff like that.
Yep.
Fold them, put a normal shirt on that. Then you'd have those with your DCs or your Etnies or whatever, cruising around, black hair, long black. Oh, bro. And
I
just
can
listen
just
to
picture you and your fucking etnies and your shin bashes and the chain attached to your chain attached to your Velcro wallet that you got in your Billabong bag.
Cruising around listening.
It would have been a fucking, what was the one with Ryan? Echo. Would have been an Echo wallet, you cunt.
I listened to like Pennywise and Millencolin and fucking Body Jar, Motorhead.
Millencolin wasn't too bad.
That was good, but I mean, that was all sort of come off Tony Hawk's Pro Skater too.
Yeah, absolutely. And Skate.
Skate, yeah. So, like it was all that. And then, I sort of grew up a bit.
Yeah. I found the song. This will make you feel old. I'll see if it plays all right through the microphone, but it might not. Hopefully it does. Fuck.
For Soup, 1985, but 2025. Over 35. What the hell is this life? 10 hours screen time. Our government is all a lie. Kids use AI in school, and Eddie's getting sued. Billionaires in space. What happened to my face? Used to love my juice box. Now it's the Stanley Cup. We're all in therapy because we were taught to suck it up. Our parents bought a house using pocket change. Well, I've been saving for a whole decade. Had Nintendo and Sega. Now people want my data. We got Donald versus Kamala, like reality TV drama. Our food is killing us. It's getting ridiculous. Let's sit back and enjoy the ride. It's just a clusterfuck. It's 2020.
Oh, that is such a good fucking version of it. It's so true.
I heard it and I was like, I should download Bowling for Soup.
Yeah, I know. I went down. So the guy that's Emo Not Dead, like he just revived all of it because he had like Jimmy Eat World, had all these.
Jimmy Eat World was a good one.
Yeah, that's another good one. Just, oh man. Yeah, it goes back to my teenage years,
Fuck, it's just like there's so many things though that you could, like all of the, like, were you MySpace or Bebo?
I was MySpace.
I was MySpace as well. Fucking shout out to being able to have your song in the background.
That was the coolest thing because I remember I had like Famous Stars and Straps, Travis Barker, Blink-182 background. It'd have like Plus 44 playing in the background because I was also.
I remember what the fuck was in my background.
Mine was Famous. I'm pretty sure it was because I was such a Blink-182 fan, man, that I would. When they go through their breakup phases.
Yeah.
So Tom DeLonge went and did a little skit where he was boxcar racer. So they had a couple of songs. I followed that one. Then Mark Hoppus and Travis Barker went and did their own thing, and they were Plus 44. And then and then Tom DeLonge had Angels and Airways or whatever. There was all these little sub bands but they'd always come back to Blink-182.
And then you'd always have that one Sheila that loved Evanescence.
So true.
I wonder, like that's like one song that if I was ever trying to imitate a Sheila's voice.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, sorry, like redo a Sheila's song.
Yes.
I wonder if I could do it.
I don't know. I also went like a bit in a grunge phase there too.
Yeah, I don't know. I
was a
wasn't
bit-
too big
It was,
on grunge.
but that was like part of the skateboarding lifestyle back then too. There's a bit of a grunge, punk, sort of all that sort of stuff.
I wonder if I can do it. Let's
Do it,
see.
okay,
Let's see
yeah.
if we could. Let's
Yeah.
raw dog this one.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's like a lot of lyrics. How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core? Why have I come so numb, without a soul? My spirit sleeping somewhere cold, until you find it there, lead me it back home. I fucked up the lyrics, but
Wake me up. I was just waiting for that bit.
I almost saw your hair colour change. I could see you like putting your eyeliner on and fucking combing your hair over, and you're like, yeah, I am sad. You know how they've got that punk goes pop?
Yeah, no one understands me.
The emo goes country. But like, I guess country is like farm emo.
Oh, fuck, that's good, man. Jeez, we went and did some good nostalgia there, didn't we?
I know. Well, a few more shout outs.
Yes.
MySpace top 8 drama.
Oh,
Making
yes.
sure that you had the right people in your top friends.
Yes, of course.
Portable DVD players on car trips.
Oh,
the
definitely.
ballers that had
Yes.
them.
Yes.
Were you a Tamagotchi or a Digimon guy?
Tamagotchi, I think.
Razor scooter
Razor scooter.
or
Yeah.
a skateboard?
No, skateboard. I was skateboard diehard. But when they first came out, those Razor scooters, I just remember being just blown away by the fact you could fold this little thing up
Oh,
and carry
and
it around.
destroy your fucking shin if you
Oh,
wanted
yeah,
to.
100%.
Now, there was one thing I always wanted, and that was Heelys. The
Oh,
wheelie
yes,
shoes.
yes.
Never got them. Still can, though. I do have adult money. Because, like,
Do you remember these ones called soaps?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
where
where
people
you
would
had 'em
run
in-
around and grind like
Grind.
fuckers. Nothing like having a skateboard that doesn't have wheels.
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking soap shoes. Holy. Wow. Oh, what about, there's some snacks.
Okay.
A few ones that I miss.
Yes.
Yogos.
Oh, yeah, Yogos. Yeah.
LCM bars. Were you a vanilla or chocolate?
Vanilla.
Always vanilla for me too.
Yeah, vanilla just always hit the spot.
Roll-ups, teeth removers,
Yes, definitely.
Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos, yes.
I know. Up and go in the lunchbox.
Yes.
Chuppa Chups, Push Pops, Warheads.
Push Pops. Big
Fucking
fan of Push
oath.
Pops, yeah.
The gum that you get the tattoos in. Collecting footy cards at Pokemon. I was rubbing my 2001 collector footy cards together yesterday.
I was a mad Tarzo fan.
Oh,
Tarzos.
What about Beyblades?
Beyblades.
Fucking hell.
I used to you could get them all the time, the old Tarzos. Because, man, I'm talking like back in the day when you used to get little Tarzo tubes and you could put them in your tubes. You
Yeah.
fill them up. Yeah, and the Space Jam.
Mini clip games when you're in computer science.
Oh, yes, yes.
That was good. Early YouTube, like Charlie and the Unicorn.
Yes.
Charlie. Charlie.
Yes. Charlie bit me.
Fucking. What about Dance Dance Revolution? Fuck. There was always one kid that was just absolutely fucking dominating at Fun
Yes.
Zone, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh my God,
He's
so cool.
yeah, and
And
it
it was
was
always some like deeply Asian kid. Oh, you wouldn't steal a car.
oh yeah, oh
Piracy ads.
Yeah, I was
While
like,
you're watching it
fuck
on a pirated version.
I just remember having collections of pirated DVDs.
Fuck, I've got a hard drive full of them still.
Yeah.
I discovered
Oh, no,
them the
isn't
other day, and
that
I was like, fuck, how good are all these movies? And then I was like, oh, that's porn. And I was like, wait, what was I into back then?
Yeah, hang on, let me see what my flavor was.
And I was like, oh, what was it? Fucking, I can't remember who it was, but nah. I went through and I was like, ooh, Elsa Jean. Shout out Elsa. I was trying to desperately remember who the fuck it was, but it was good. Well, on the next topic, I guess it is time for our amazing human of the week.
Well, yeah, definitely. This is my favourite segment of the day.
Now, the reason why I've picked this one is because it's relevant to what we've been up to.
Oh, really?
On the cooking front.
Oh, okay.
Now, it's somebody who we might aspire to be. So, this week's CTC Amazing Human of the Week, if you've got an ugly dome, that doesn't mean you can't have a good-looking lid. They're for big heads, small heads, ugly heads, pretty heads. If you've got a head, they've got a hat.
Hairless heads.
Hairless heads. Some would say that they are the coverers of the best yarnsmen in the country.
100%.
Absolutely. And it is the CTC Human of the Week this week is Tootsie Tomentes, the guardian or the queen of Texas barbecue.
Oh.
So this one's a long one. I feel like Tootsie needed some extra time.
Yeah.
And I'm going to sit up again because I'm on the fucking sitting on a felt slippery dip. In the quiet hours before dawn, in a small town of Lexington, Texas, smoke begins to rise. It's Saturday morning, and while most of the town is still asleep, one woman is already at work. Apron tied, shovel in hand, she feeds glowing embers into open pits. Her movements precise, steady, and deliberate. This is Norma Frances Tootsie Tomentes. Born in 1935, she is now well into her 80s. She's actually 90 now. And yet every week she is found doing what she has done for most of her life, tending fire, cooking meat, and serving her community. Tootsie grew up in rural Texas. And like many in her generation, she learned the value of hard work early. She worked long days in a school cafeteria, providing meals for children in her community. In the 1960s, her life took a defining turn when she began helping her husband at the local meat market. There, she discovered barbecue, not the glossy restaurant-style barbecue that has modern fame, but the traditional Texas pit cooking, whole cuts of meat smoked slowly over wood. Guided by instinct, patience, and respect for time, she mastered the basics, fire management, seasoning, technique, and more importantly, she mastered the art of feeding people not just food, but comfort. In 2003, when Kerry Bexley decided to open Snow's Barbecue in Lexington, he knew he needed more than a restaurant. He needed authenticity, and he needed a pitmaster who embodied the spirit of Texas. He asked Tootsie to join him. Snow's made a bold choice. It would only open one day a week, Saturday.
Wow.
That meant barbecue at Snow's wasn't casual, it was an event. Customers would rise before dawn, form lines stretching down the street, and wait hours to taste what's cooking. At the centre of it all was Tootsie, calm, unhurried, and humble. She tended the pits and welcomed strangers as if they were neighbours. In 2008, Texas Monthly named Snow's the best barbecue joint in Texas, a title that carries with it immense weight in a state where barbecue is nothing short of a cultural identity. Overnight, the quiet weekend smokehouse was transformed into somewhat of a pilgrimage site.
Wow.
Think of it as Texas's Jerusalem.
Yeah.
Tootsie never sought the spotlight. She continued with her routine, arriving in the middle of the night and cooking through the morning, and humbly greeting the thousands who came not only for the food, but to see the woman who had become its soul. In 2020, the world was introduced to Tootsie through Chef's Table, a barbecue show on Netflix. So if you want to look that one up, it's Chef's Table Barbecue on Netflix. She's the first episode.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Viewers across the globe saw not only brisket and ribs, but the story of an 85-year-old woman who embodied endurance, humility, and craftsmanship. For many, she became more than pitmaster. She became a symbol of perseverance, proof that passion can sustain a person through decades of labour, and that simplicity, wood fire, salt, pepper, and patience can produce greatness. Tootsie has received awards and recognition, including the introduction to the Barbecue Hall of Fame in 2018, but she has always been reluctant to claim the credit. For her, fire isn't about fame, it's about feeding people. It's about preserving a way of life that is vanishing in a world of shortcuts and speed. Her legacy lies not in trophies or titles, but in the thousands who have stood in line, tasted her food, and left with the sense that they had witnessed something honest, something enduring. Today, at 90 years old, Tootsie Tomentes still rises before dawn, still shovels coals into pits, still greets her customers with a quiet smile. She has become the living embodiment of American barbecue tradition, an anchor in a changing world. Her story reminds me that greatness does not always come from ambition. Sometimes it comes from consistency, from waking up every day and doing what you love, with humility and with purpose and with care for others. Norma Tootsie Tomentes is more than a pit master. She's a guardian of heritage, a teacher of patience, and a reminder that passion sustained over a lifetime can leave behind a legacy far greater than fame. And that is why she is our amazing human of the week. What's crazy is during the week when she's not barbecuing, she works at the school.
You're kidding me.
In the cafeteria.
Even at 90.
Nuts.
Wow.
Crazy, isn't it?
That's insane.
I thought that one was very fitting. I've known of Tootsie for a while, and I've had her in my notes, and I've been waiting for a good time. And I feel like in the spirit of us doing some cooking and eating,
yes,
Tootsie is channel. Now, I love it because it's sort of like when you see her, you look at her and you go, that's Grandma.
Yeah.
She looks like everything you want her to look like, just this nice, approachable woman that's teaching people.
Oh, man, that is what an absolute legend.
So it's just hope for you because Cole has got plenty of many years left in him.
That's a good point. He's got at least 30 in him now.
Yeah,
it's good to know
Cole,
that.
You're not retiring at 67 like you thought.
Yeah, no, it's not happening. Cole's going to be the similar version. He'll be waking up during the night, get the cremator warmed up, get ready to serve customers over the weekend. Wow, that is a good yarn, mate. That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Tootsie's my favourite. So you can
I'm going to go and watch that.
So the best one is Netflix, I reckon.
Yep.
Chef's Table Barbecue. She's the first episode.
First episode, definitely.
There's some on YouTube as well.
Yes.
They're more tailored towards snows.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
Yeah. No, definitely watch that. No, thanks for sharing that again this week, mate. Obviously, just unbelievable. That was, obviously this one every week is shout out by CTC. Man, the myth, the legend, as Big Sexy said before.
Covering the best dames in the country.
Bloody oath. Speaking of which, we have massive shout out to Gus. He's pretty much finalised our design for the summer range of the Graveyard Shift merch.
The Rest Easy range.
The Rest Easy range. So we're coming in the summertime, mate. It's the time where we relax, we enjoy, we soak in the rays, get a bit of a tan.
Exactly.
Have a drink.
And it's a mix of two of our favourite things.
Yes.
So I would say it's a mix of EPR.
Yes.
And classic Land Cruiser.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I got to choose the colours.
Yeah, big sense. You got to choose the colours. I'm really excited. Gus has really outdone himself on this. So if you haven't seen it by yet, you will see it either today or tomorrow, depending on when we get it ready. But I've got to just got to impose them on the shirt so you get to have a look at what we've got designed up.
Yep.
And the idea is they're going to be available on shirts and singlets with a couple of ranges of colours. And it's all pre-sale.
Yep.
So, and we'll open it up for at least a week to give you plenty of opportunity to pre-purchase the merch. We're going to also look at the possibility of collabing with CTC as well to have a version of the summer range Graveyard Shift available in a hat too.
Absolutely. So please forgive us for the pre-sale. The reason for the pre-sale is so that you guys get exactly what you guys have asked for. So you will tell us what you want, then we will order it from the supplier and then it'll come in. So it's a bit longer of a process, but what we can learn from that is we can take the demographic data.
Yes.
And then we have a gauge of how much to keep in stock because, like we were discussing, the hardest shirt size for Brian to get rid of is a medium.
Medium. Well, so, who would know that?
Yeah. So if you buy too many of one, then you're just stuck with them and you're just waiting with them forever. So for something like a summer drop, it just gives us in future like what we should be ready for.
That's right.
To put up next time.
And this is our first Graveyard Shift merch. It's our first summer range, you could say. It's a different thing from our normal stuff. So, and I've never done anything like this before. I've done some five merch and stuff like that, but nothing like this, where it's dedicated to our show, to our episode, and it's color. Like I haven't really done much color like this. This is more a bit more into it. And because it's seasonal too, it's designed for the summer range. It's themed for that.
And we're going to leave that pre-sale open for a little bit, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, give them at least a week.
Yeah, so that if you're waiting for payday or something.
Yeah,
or
I understand that.
Yeah, we totally get that.
We get that, but it'll still leave us enough time to have it. Have it all ready before Christmas, and so you can be ready for summer, ready for the festival events coming up towards the end of the year, and stuff like that. So
and I'll be very excited.
Yeah, so mate, Paul Bearers, keep your eyes peeled out for that.
Check on the socials.
Yes.
So quick run through the socials. We are the Deadass Podcast on YouTube.
Yes.
The Deadass Podcast on Instagram.
Yes.
And the Deadass Community on Facebook. Now, with the Deadass Community, that is where you can come and ask questions for the show. There's heaps of people coming in there and interacting, which is amazing. Shout out to all of you guys. Really cool to see how many people are jumping in the community, asking questions, giving us shit. That's sort of like it puts a smile on our faces.
Yeah, it does. It's good fun. It really is.
It is. And it helps me a bit. I've actually grabbed a lot of help as of recently with my veggie garden and whatnot.
Yeah, there you go.
So veggie garden update. Yes. We're excited. So the recipe will come out soon when I perfect it, but I've grown a heap of basil.
Nice.
Made some pesto.
You had that go, right?
Really good.
Good.
Heap of coriander came up, made lime and coriander marinated chicken.
See, I'd be a fan of that.
Yeah, well, made burrito bowls out of it.
Did you?
Yep, so the shallots are coming in.
Yes.
The parsley's coming in.
Yes.
And the rosemary's coming in, so there'll be some stuff to make some chimichurri as well.
Ooh.
Because the chilies are coming in. Got corn on the go. It's looking good.
Oh, nice.
The tomatoes are starting to come in, which is awesome because tomato sauce.
Yep.
Lemon tree's taking its sweet time.
As they do. But I can hook you up with that, man. I've got a lot of that.
But the squash and the cucumber is looking really good too.
Oh, true. Nice.
Yeah, so pretty interested with that because you can eat the flowers, apparently.
I have heard that, actually, yes.
Haven't tried them, but I'll give them a go.
Yeah, why not? When in Rome.
Yeah, I'll try anything once. Even anal. Not really.
I did not expect that.
We'll give that one a break. That was a rogue comment like yesterday when I said there'll be no hoop licking in this.
Oh, God, that folded me, hoop licking.
Where that comes from is Lola. Because she'll fucking jump up on the couch or something and I'm like, if you're going to fucking lick that hoop, you're not. Get off the couch, you dirty bitch. Shout out to Bissell.
Yeah. Shout out to Bissell, yeah.
Yeah, I've lost that argument of no dogs on the couch.
Yeah, I lose that argument all the time.
Although last night she was my emotional support pig. So
for a while?
Yeah. I knew I was squeezing her too tight when Pat broke along because all I could hear is out of the dog. I'm like, sorry, mate.
Sorry. Oh, jeez. Well, mate, it's been an absolute ripper of an episode as usual, brother.
Absolutely. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, mate. Let's put a smile on my dial.
Absolutely. And get tuned for next Monday.
Yes,
we'll
definitely
have plenty of yarns because you'll be back from travelling down south. I'll be back from another camping mission and hopefully I caught something. And if not, if you break stuff and get bogged and all that sort of shit, it makes for good content.
It is. It's good. And a good laugh. What do we say, brother?
Love you. See you. Bye.